यार ये।
सिर्फ वही तो बात है।
अभी मंडे के बाद ही करूंगा, सारे इकट्ठे ही निकालूंगा मैं इसको।
मैं तो जो मैं सोच रहा था साला 200 कॉइन हो जाते हैं मेरे पे। मैं पछता रहा, मैंने फालतू में खर्च कर दिए जो कॉइन, पता है। यार इसी पे ही कार्ड पे मेरे को ईजे चाहिए था, ईजे भी नहीं मिला। ईजे वाला पैक नहीं है जो, वो चाहिए था। उसके लिए ट्राई मारी थी। हेलो नाय, हेलो डैनी भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। तो उसके लिए जा रहा था मैं, तो बात ही नहीं बनी है इसकी, यहाँ किस्मत खराब। हाँ। अरे जो प्लेयर चाहिए वो मिलता ही नहीं है, क्या करें बता। क्या करूं मैं इसका। चलो नॉमिनेशन कॉन्टेक्ट में पहले देते थे प्लेयर, अब वो भी नहीं दे रही है। घंटा मेरे को पिछली बार क्या मिला, उसमें एक प्लेयर मिला। ट्रेजर लगा के। नहीं, मेरे को टोरेज मिला था। अरे यार प्लेयर तो दे दो कम से कम, मैं इसके यहाँ जो बंदा खेल रहा है। डैनी भाई क्या हाल चाल है तुम्हारे। मेरा लक कीवी और कीवी कीवी भाई जूनियर भाई, क्या मिल गया। क्या मिल गया लक में। भाई मेरा लक, मेरे लक से अच्छा कोई नहीं हो सकता है। मेरे को सिर्फ टोरेज मिला उसमें, ठीक है। जो उससे 30, उससे पहले जो आए थे, जिसमें प्लेयर मिल रहे थे सिलेक्ट करने वाले, उसमें क्या मिला मेरे को, उसमें भी कुछ नहीं मिला था। जो रोनाल्डिनियो, अरे जो रोनाल्डिनियो वगैरह नहीं मिल रहे, सिर्फ उसकी रोनाल्डिनियो, राउल रोल। हाँ हाँ, प्लेयर मिल, अरे बिग टाइम वाले में तो मेरे को, अरे वो नहीं, उससे भी 30 प्लेयर नहीं आए थे, 30 प्लेयर की स्पिन मार के वो 96 95 चांस मिल रहे थे जो। हाँ फिर वो तो सिलेक्शन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में मिला था जिसमें। ओ भाई मेरे को एक प्लेयर नहीं मिला, इन्होंने प्लेयर ही नहीं दिया कोई मेरे को, गुस्सा मैं भैंस की आंख इनकी। क्या करूं मैं इनका। भाई मेरे को कुछ नहीं दिया इन्होंने, इन्होंने भैंस की आंख। मेरा अच्छे से काटा उस इवेंट में भी, कुछ नहीं दिया। सिर्फ एक रुसिस की दिया कि पता नहीं, एक प्लेयर दिया था उसमें। मैं ठीक है यार भाई, बंदों को भैंस जो 4 4 5 5 6 6। साली हमारी बारी देखो तो। फुद्दू तो क्या ही बनाते हैं, मैं चौधाई है रामी तो। पैसा तो जितना मर्जी लगा ले इस गेम में, वो तो पैसे के लिए तुम पूछी मत। तो लगाते क्यों, किसने बोला। मैं तो मना कर रहा था उस दिन भी, मत जाओ मत जाओ। तब भी चुपचाप चल के उस पैक पे चले। किस पैक पे गया था उस दिन पता नहीं, मैं मना कर रहा था, मैं मत जाइयो। वही तो बात है, डेली गेम में कितने मिले, डेली गेम में कुछ नहीं मिला। डेली गेम में मेरे को वो मिला जो जापानीज नहीं है। अरे डैनी भाई, अरे मैं वो खेल रहा हूँ। डमी रनर है जो, डमी रनर है वो। डमी रनर वही ना, जो डमी रनर है वो प्लेयर इनका। डमी रनर जैसे एक हिसाब से फेक वो खेल लेता है। हम्म, स्किल है एक हिसाब से, देखा जाए तो। वही वही वही। वही तो बात है। डमी रनर के लगी सोच रहे हैं जो मर्जी बोल लो। मेरे प्लेयरों की औकात नहीं है इतनी अभी। कब? क्या करा उसने? भाई साहब अच्छा है ज़लाटन यार, क्या बोले, अच्छा प्लेयर है यार। वैसे भी रियल लाइफ में भी ठीक खेलता था यार। चेक फॉर्मेशन हाईलाइट पे मैं मबाप्पे के लिए ट्राई करा कि यानी वो चेक फॉर्मेशन। अरे भाई मैं मोबाइल की इसमें नहीं होगी चेक की भी भाई, मैं पीएस पे खेल रहा हूँ। चलो ठीक है। ओके सादा ही। ओके भाई।
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm
चेक
truly
फॉर्मेशन
delighted to
कहाँ पे,
join
कौन
you,
सी
Peter,
फॉर्मेशन चेक
and
करनी
thank
है
you very
भाई?
much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Mikel Merino is going to have a busy game in the middle of the park, Peter. He's a real footballer and not necessarily a midfield minder, but he can go box to box and be the team's most prolific passer. He really is an all-action player, and I expect we'll be seeing quite a
ये
bit of
चक्कर नहीं
him.
है मेरा।
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Referee's given a throw. Martinelli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to pass their way through. Nice sequence of passes, this. Griezmann.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ruben Neves. And he was quick to react. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That's a shade optimistic. Nemecha. For Martinelli. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the return pass.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Gets into some space. Oh, that's neat. It'll be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Nemecha. Nemecha goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident. Ruben Neves! Goal! Arsenal! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable.
Dragon dite adu thi.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Tu hai api. Ada age deita karta soda. Ni baat dinde. नहीं जाने मना जी करा था हम भाई लकड़ी नहीं मिल रही कुछ भी क्या नहीं मिल रहा है कुछ नाम बचे दोस्तों में की
Well, this should allow them
तो
to
बाहर
be
थोड़ा
a
है
bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be
खर्चा
cautious.
Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann. Now it's Marino. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Nicely weighted ball. Martinelli. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, they can break here. And here's Marino.
अरे यार गिर गया फिर से
Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. And he's had a hit.
अरे
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
खेला अच्छा रहा है into center forward
And he's gone looking for safety. Nemecha.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's picked it up out wide. In by a mighty effort. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
What is short तो क्या ही
Ruben
था
Neves does well to get it back. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And it climbs up big. It's hit the crossbar.
Offside obvious.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
यार क्या टच ले
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Nemecha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though, who was ever so determined.
गोल सेलिब्रेशन दिखाऊंगा जब गोल मारता हूँ ना भाई क्या सेलिब्रेशंस रहती हैं इसमें
And he's managed to gift it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely spread. Now, can they get him away? Could try cutting inside here. Can he get on the end of this? And he's straight offside. Looking to play him in. Lovely feet. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's in a great position here. And it's claimed by the keeper. That has ended up in no man's land. So we've reached the hour mark. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a promising position. Here it is, crossed in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application.
He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to pass it through.
Hiç olsa değil, bacı ya.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Martinelli.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
किसी ने बोला बात करता गल
That's the throw.
यार तुसी कर लो जेड़ा करना ना तो पता की हिसाब है तुहाडे नौकर न लगे सारे जियां तुसी बोलना तियां होना मिनटे च ही मैं कैसी बोलना तुसी कर लो जेड़ा करना कर लो मैं नहीं बोल मत्था मार सकदा
Into the last quarter of an hour. And they win it back again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Marino.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Arsenal still ahead by the game's only goal. Martinelli. He's found a way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's a bit hard over there.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Chance here to counter. And no, that was never going to make it.
There will be one
Not too
minute
much
at
to
a
add on
time.
here, just a minute. Now it's Griezmann. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically.
ਕੋਈ ਬੈਠਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਬੜਾ ਹੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਕੋਈ ਦੇ ਘੱਟੇ ਗਏ ਨਹੀਂ 18 का कुछ ही पिक्स के साथ और अपने सिलेक्शन कॉन्टेक्ट्स के साथ। हाँ वैसे ही आ गया, कुछ ही पिक्स आएंगे उसके साथ में खान के साथ। अब पता नहीं कौन से पिक्स आते हैं, वो कुछ अभी यार मेरे को लेफ्ट में या राइट में है इसकी यार, ये तो पंगा है। मेरी सीवी है ही नहीं ढंग के। Basically, 18 को खान, हाँ खान उसी के साथ आ रहा है। और भी क्लियर हो गए पर पता नहीं कौन कौन से हो गए।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kukchu does really well there. He is strong. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
यार नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए। प्लेयर अच्छा है, वो क्रॉसेज वगैरह बहुत अच्छा डालता है, स्पीड भी अच्छी है, हर चीज है उसको। बच्चे लेफ्ट फुट से बड़ी अच्छी फेस करेंगे इसमें गियर पे इसमें। ले लेना चाहिए, ये बोलूँगा कि जाना चाहिए और लेना चाहिए। हाँ सीवी पे अच्छा खेलता है वो, अच्छा खेलता है भाई। इसको दूसरी जगह पे खिला सकता है वो।
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kubo. It's Doan.
अच्छा खेलता है भाई वो, मतलब परफॉर्म देता है भाई, परफॉर्म करके देगा वो।
Driving through the middle. Kukchu. And the pass is intercepted. Kubo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
ऐसे प्लेयर भी होते हैं ना, सुनिए होते हैं।
1-0 the score. There's some great running on show
अच्छा
here,
है,
but
दोनों
ultimately
का
there
अच्छे
was
हैं
no way
दोनों
through.
का। क्षेत्री अभी क्षेत्री वाला था कार्ड कितना प्यारा कार्ड है वो भी।
Not the most convincing of passes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position.
पीछे हुई है।
Elanga. Can he get on the end of this? Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Japan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. That has ended up in no man's land. Endo. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he welcomes it in. Elanga. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
नहीं वैनेस तो मुझे नहीं लिया। अच्छा 103 जाता है वो।
Pulisic. Real chance. He's got a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic.
स्टेडियम पूरी भसड़ है।
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0
वैनेस तो
up.
मुझे लिया तो नहीं क्या?
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Minamino. Duan. Japan looking to pass their way through. He's in plenty of space here. Mitoma.
अरे भाई बहुत।
Pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
He read that really
यार ये
well and
बॉल
stopped
जानी
it.
चाहिए थी वैनेस को।
Minamino.
वैनेस तो
It's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Minamino. Japan finding their passes. Minamino. And it's Kubo. Kukchu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gusto. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gusto made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Kubo, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Here comes the cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
अरे वो भी अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा खेलता है वो भी। फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स है, लेकिन बहुत अच्छा कार्ड है वो भी। तो लेना होगा तो वो भी ले लेना। खेलने का मजा आएगा इधर उस कार्ड से भी।
Succumbs to the pressure. Searching pass he's played there. Pulisic! Oh, denied brilliantly.
अरे ड्रोग्बा कुछ भी नहीं है, ड्रोग्बा उसके आगे बेकार है, बिल्कुल बेकार है, जीरो है भाई। ड्रोग्बा की स्पीड नहीं है, लेकिन उसकी स्पीड है, फिनिशिंग है। 103 जाता है, और वो सबसे बड़ी बात ये है, स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट उसका डबल बूस्टर देगा तो 103 जाएगा। शाम को दिखाऊंगा तेरे को मोबाइल में। वो 103 जाता है भाई, इसी में दिखा देता था, इसी में 102 तो मेरा इसी में जा रहा है शायद।
And he's there to clear it. And he's really put himself on the line here.
तो 5 टीमें चाहिए तेरे को इसमें खेलने के लिए, साले कोई बस टीम ही नहीं है।
Here's the header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Elanga. Endo. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Good, purposeful. It's Son Heung-min!
अरे भाई क्या करा सामने
Goal of the season contender.
सामने में
Immobile.
आगे था।
And the whistle goes for half-time.
इस मैच के बाद दिखाता हूँ तेरे को मैं, वो अच्छा खेलता है, खिलाऊंगा मैं अभी तीसरा मैच चौथे में खिलाऊंगा बस खेलेगा।
Don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Pogba. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Minamino. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, good take. Takes a shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
बाकी
And yes,
व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज आया, मेरे को नोटिफिकेशन नहीं, वहाँ देखने लगा बहुत चुना।
sparked straight into life.
अरे मेरे को 900 पॉइंट चाहिए थे, मेरे को 900 पॉइंट
The
नहीं
defence
मिला।
really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Japan
यहाँ पे कौन है, किसको दिया था ये?
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
short changes him with that pass. Elanga. Now, what about a counter-attack? Minamino.
पहले ना थ्रू बॉलों पे सीधा भाग जाते थे, अभी वो भाग नहीं रहे थ्रू बॉलों की तरह।
And it's Endo.
जैसे पहले थ्रू बॉल डाली, बंदा निकल गया।
Couldn't squeeze it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot at goal!
यार क्या शूट मारा,
Brilliant
ऊपर मारना था साले ने,
Well,
नीचे
someone's
कॉर्नर पे
doing his
मार
job
दिया।
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
ऊपर वाली साइज था ये, शूट इतना प्यारा था जो नीचे मारा।
It's a mighty effort! Just off target. Well timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's whipped it across.
क्या सेव करा
Well,
भाई
Jim, it is
इसके
abundantly
डिफेंडर
clear
ने।
that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a threatening ball. Pulisic! And he's gone looking for safety. And he lines up a cross. Only partially clear. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Minamino. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the through ball. just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
थोड़ा सा गलत करती है, मेरे को थोड़ा सा अंदर होना चाहिए।
Endo.
राइट फुटेड प्लेयर हो तो उसको ऐसा क्यों होना पड़ेगा?
Doan engages and forces him off the ball.
अरे
It's
रुक।
gone out for a throw-in. In with the challenge. And he's being shifted off it.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Opts for safety. It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Pulisic. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lewis Skelly. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Kubo getting this one clear. Japan are looking to go forward now. Kirkchu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kirkchu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Pulisic gets into a good position. Now then, the ball's come loose.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
I think we're just about done here. And it's Minamino. Stood up well to him there.
Minamino really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Minamino. And the number on the board is 3. Looking for the run. Toma. Nicely aimed pass. And that will be the final act. Through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that didn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they need.
यार बिल्कुल बेकार खेल रहा है यार, बिल्कुल फाड़ू खेल रहा है। अच्छा खेल रहा है यार, क्या बोल सकता हूँ मैं, ये बहुत जबरदस्त खेल रहा है भाई, बहुत जबरदस्त। ये खेल तो जबरदस्त रहा है यार। यार टैकल बड़ा अच्छा लगा मेरे को, जो उसने टैकल मारा ना, टैकल की टाइमिंग जो है, एक्चुअली एक बार मिस टाइमिंग वो नहीं मारा है टैकल, बिल्कुल टिका के टैकल मार रहा है कि भाई मैं तो मारूंगा टैकल। अबे यार क्या बकचोदी हो रही है ये। अरे मेरे तो वो 40 से वो कॉइन ले लिए 50। हाँ लिमिट 150 की बता रहे हैं अभी ये इस वीक में। इस वीक में 150 की लिमिट बता रहे हैं, नेक्स्ट वीक में ये 150 समथिंग कर देंगे फिर से। अबे यार क्या हो गया इसके सर्वर को। साला सर्वर ही चला गया मेरे को लग रहा है इनका। पता नहीं, मुझे लगा मुझे लगा मेरा कट गया। अरे बहुत परफेक्ट टैकल मारे यार उसने। मतलब तू ये नहीं बोल सकता कि मिस टाइमिंग टैकल है वो, तुम ये नहीं बोल सकते। लो भाई इनका सर्वर ही गया। इनका सर्वर ही गया मैं चुप्पी इसका। हम लोग टैकल मारते हैं ना। नहीं टैकल फॉल नहीं हुआ उसका, नहीं हुआ ये का नहीं हुआ, मेरे तो होते हैं बट उनका नहीं हुआ। अरे जब ये जो लीगल, जब हम लीगल गेम के साथ खेलते हैं ना, लीगल सर्वर के साथ खेलते हैं, उसमें हम प्रेसिंग करना सीखते हैं और बॉल पे टैकलिंग कैसे, बॉल क्लोजर में जाके बॉल कैसे छीननी है, दो चीजें तो बंदा सीखता है। टैकल फॉल होगा था तो टैकल फॉल कर ही नहीं था, फॉल नहीं कर रहा टैकल वाला एक। टैकल तो तब होगा ना फॉल उसका जब वो फॉल करेगा। वो टैकल साले मार ही बिल्कुल परफेक्ट रहा है, बिल्कुल सही पे मैं एंगल दे रहा हूँ, पूरे एंगल में मार रहा है टैकल। मतलब जैसे उसे लगा कि नहीं भाई अभी ये फॉल कर सकता हूँ मैं, और जब वो पूरा श्योर है कि नहीं भाई अभी मैं टैकल कर सकता हूँ, तब मार रहा है वो टैकल। ये टैकल ही नहीं मारता फालतू यार। अबे यार 2 मैच खेले फिर से इनका वही रह गया। मैं तभी तो मार नहीं पाया था पहले भी, मैं जो मेरी लास्ट 29 पे मार दी थी मैंने, पिछली टिकट्स जो थी। स्क्रिप्ट स्क्रिप्ट भी बोल सकते हैं बट पूरा भी क्या बोले। इसमें क्या स्क्रिप्ट बोलूं मैं यार, अब कोनामी को तो क्या ही बोल सकता हूँ। कोनामी को स्क्रिप्ट बोलना समझे गाली देना। अगले हफ्ते चलो यार, हमें वो तो मिल मिल जाएगा एटलीस्ट, ब्लेजर मिल जाएगा अगले हफ्ते। ब्लेजर तो अच्छा होगा ये। अरे यार इन्हीं का इशू है यार, कोई भी है कि मैंने कुछ नहीं करा, ये अपने आप ही हो रहा है सब कुछ। मैं तो कुछ कर ही नहीं रहा, मैंने कुछ करा भी नहीं। इससे मिला क्या तेरे को भी? सर्वर भी उनका मेंटेनेंस पे चला गया हुआ है इसके यहाँ। क्या सर्वर है ये? इकोनॉमी की तरह ही है। मेरे को भी नहीं मिला। मेरे को भी नहीं मिला, मैं टेंशन ले। चला, मेरे को भी नहीं मिला भाई, जो मेरे को। अरे भाई हो जा लॉगिन ब्रो, हो जा। ब्लिट्स कलर पहले का ही खराब कर रखा, अपडेट के पहले बात का नहीं करा उन्होंने, पहले ही कुछ करा था ब्लिट्स कलर का ना। अभी ब्लिट्स कलर का कुछ जैसे यार, पहले मैं मारता था तो मैं फुल पावर भी करता था तब भी कहीं सी रेंज से पड़ जाता था। नहीं, कर्ल नहीं खराब करता कुछ नहीं, मतलब परफेक्ट मारेगा तो ही जाएगा, थोड़ा भी अगर तो, मतलब ऐसा वैसा होगा तो नहीं जाएगा। अब वैसा कर दिया इन्होंने। पहले हम जैसे मर्जी मार देते थे, थोड़ा सा एंगल मिला मारा ब्लिट्स गोल। अभी भी वैसा पूरा एंगल चाहिए अब। कर्ल भी तेरी तेरी ऊपर चली जाएगी। अरे कर्ल मारेगा लेकिन एंगल चाहिए, पूरा एंगल चाहिए तभी मारेगा, ऐसे नहीं मारेगा। अरे नहीं नहीं, वो सीन नहीं है, फ्री वाला सीन नहीं है कुछ भी। फ्री वाला सीन नहीं है, इन्होंने खुद ही कर रखा है ये। अरे ब्लेड्स पे ज्यादा वो मत रहो ना, ब्लेड्स पे ज्यादा डिपेंड ही क्यों रह रहे हो? ब्लेड्स मारना ही क्यों है? जो स्किल है वो एक, ब्लेड्स पे डिपेंड ही मत रहा, अपनी गेम ब्लेड्स पे डिपेंड मत करना पूरी। मैं कहाँ मार के दिखाऊं? इसमें नहीं मरेगा, इसमें ब्लेड्स नहीं मारा जाएगा, मेरे पास ब्लेड्स प्लेयर ही नहीं है इसमें कोई भी। ट्रेनिंग प्लेयर ही नहीं है, ब्लेड्स कहाँ से मारूं? मेरे भी प्लेयर ही नहीं है ब्लेड्स। अब समझे बात को? बोल रहा है मेरे अकाउंट में था, मैं इसकी। यही तो बात है भैया। मेरे पुराने अकाउंट में था लेकिन नए में तो नहीं है भाई, कोई भी नहीं है मेरे नए में। अब चलेगी शायद। हाँ रिजल्ट मस्त मारता है। अरे भाई तुमको ब्लिट्स मारने के लिए मैं बोल तो रहा हूँ, सिंपल फंडा है भाई, सिंपल फंडा है। कुछ नहीं करना भाई, जो बस उसको वो करो, एंगल बनाओ, एंगल जैसे मिलता है फिर मारो। ऐसे तुम जितना मर्जी करते रहोगे कोई फायदा नहीं होगा, कुछ नहीं होगा। ले भाई फिर से सिग्नल उड़ गया है इसकी आँख। मैं जो मर जा रहा हूँ, इसका सिग्नल ठीक कर करके, और ये जो लगी दिमाग खराब कर जा रहे हैं। अरे मेरे भाई, मैं क्या करूँ इसका, क्या इलाज करूँ। मेरा हुआ था बस, मैंने वो वेबसाइट से फ्री कर लिया। और फ्री कौन सी वेबसाइट से लिए तूने मतलब? अच्छा, अकाउंट सस्पेंड हुआ है जो, तो मत बता। तो नहीं चाहिए मुझे, अकाउंट सस्पेंड वाला नहीं चाहिए मुझे। अकाउंट सस्पेंड होने वाला सिस्टम तो बिल्कुल नहीं चाहिए। समय फायदा क्या, अकाउंट ही सस्पेंड हो जाए तो फायदा ही क्या भाई। इतनी मेहनत करके है जो हमारी वो कर रही है। क्यों नहीं जानना मुझे। हाँ, हैरी केन और इसको बुला। एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः। राइट लेफ्ट में किसको खिलाए? एंटनी गॉर्डन। अब आई अपने डीएमएफ की बारी। डीएमएफ एक अपना, एक बढ़िया खिलाते हैं, थोड़ा नॉर्मल खिलाते हैं। मोटरी खिला देते हैं, मोटरी अच्छा खेलता है। इसको खिलाते हैं इसको। अब आ गया राइट बैक। फ्रेंडली खेल, जेनिफाई नहीं खेल पाओगे। बढ़िया, करोगे कुछ। बढ़िया है ना, तो टेंशन क्या दे रहे हो? साला राइट है कि नहीं मिले ढंग का? हाँ वो बढ़िया है, नॉमिनेशन कॉन्टेक्ट में अभी भी बढ़िया कार्ड आए हैं। तुर्की के साथ मैच अभी इसके रफीना अच्छा है, अभी जो ट्रोसार्ड आया वो भी अच्छा है, और पीएसजी का सेंटर फॉरवर्ड है वो भी अच्छा।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
देखते हैं हफ्ते का क्या करते हैं। अगले हफ्ते फिर से ये ना बोले कि 900 पॉइंट खर्च करो और पिक ले लो। विक्टर ओस्मान चाहिए मैच, विक्टर ओस्मान का कार्ड चाहिए था मेरे को, मैच वो मिला ही नहीं। ना इस हफ्ते मेरे को विक्टर ओस्मान मिला, ना हॉलैंड मिला, ना मेरे को वो मिला, क्या बोलते हैं अपना, ईजे मिला। ईजे मिल जाता तब तो बात ही बहुत जल्दी खुश हो जाता है, बट
The
ईजे भी
great
नहीं मिला अपने
playmaker
को।
João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's good.
Big header! Goal! Morocco! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Goal scorer for Morocco. Already chasing the game. They didn't envisage. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aguirre. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Elects to cross. He's got tall.
अबे नहीं,
And it's come back out to him. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really
अरे
anticipating.
उसके लिए तो मैंने 200 पॉइंट खर्च कर दिए मैच, ना वो मिला ना
It's Perisic.
पॉइंट अलग से वेस्ट हुए।
Kane. Brahim Diaz.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
इसलिए मैं कर ही थी
Time's on
ट्राई।
their side.
अभी वो साला अल्वारेज मिल जाता फिर तो क्या ही बात थी, वो अल्वारेज है भी, कार्ड भी अच्छा अल्वारेज का, पता है।
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's fabulous. In the series, receives it in a good position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
मस्त कार्ड है वो अल्वारेज का,
backs to
एटलेटिको
goal.
मैड्रिड वाला।
And he was alert to it. Ziyech. Now this could be a chance. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Neves. Amrabat kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ryerson. And it's Perisic. Gordon! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal certainly look sharp.
अरे गोल कुछ काट भी नहीं दिख रही है और कब मिला तेरे 400 कर भी दिए भाई साहब ने 400 कर भी दिए मैंने नहीं करे अब मैं पछता रहा हूँ मैं जब काश मैंने पॉइंट्स खरीद लिए होते हैं
Brahim Diaz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kane gets into a good position. Deftly away. Retegi. It's a really well-measured ball. Brahim Diaz. Now Mazraoui. And it's Amrabat. And Aguirre. Ziyech.
मेरे को कीपर दे दिया ना नॉन ब्लैक
Amrabat.
कितनी बार देंगे और उसे
And it's Diaz. Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberg. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And the trademark move ends with
सेलिब्रेशन देख कितनी लंबी जा रही है इनकी क्या हालत है भाई बढ़िया तुम बताओ तो भाई
Walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
इसमें कैमरा एंगल भी जबरदस्त दिखा रहे हैं पटाखे पूरे फटे हुए यार ये पटाखा वाला सीन बड़ा मस्त है
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two
that's
strong
all right.
teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
अबे नहीं यार थ्रू बॉल पास ही नहीं जा रही थ्रू पास
Aguirre. Mazraoui.
तो भूल ही जाओ मैं इसकी आंख थ्रू बॉल ही नहीं जा रही
And Aguirre. Hakimi. And it's Ziyech. And it's Amrabat. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ryerson. For Perisic. And it's Ake. Gravenberg. Maguire. Ryerson. Kane. Played out to the right. He's got away. He has a look up. That'll be a corner.
अच्छा प्लीज करो अरे वो खेल रहा है चल अच्छा प्लीज दे रहा हूँ
Short. He's trying to hit the front line here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Ziyech. Hakimi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going.
से दुनिया परेशान है कोई कुछ नहीं कर सकता कलामी का क्या बोलता है
And it's Neves. Perisic. Now João Neves. And it's Gravenberch. And here's Gordon.
बॉल को टच करा नहीं है, कितनी दूर थी बॉल। कीमैटो कैसा कीमैटो कैसा है?
Gordon, who does have an assist to his name. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Ziyech has it out wide and in space. Deep cross. Terrific header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a good ball.
साला बॉल पैर पे नहीं चलवा दी। I'm good. What about you? I am also good. कीमैटो।
And that has left him in a heap. Amrabat. Now it's in the series.
इकोनॉमी के शेयर्स खरीदने पड़ेंगे हम लोगों को, तभी होगा, तभी चलेगी हमारी।
Ziyech providing an outlet on that flank. Gets his
नहीं।
Maguire gets rid without sophistication. Perisic. He's a sharp little ball here. Amrabat.
साली ब्लाइंड थ्रू जा ही नहीं रही।
And Unahi. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Shot a goal!
Goal!
Arsenal!
ये सेलिब्रेशन कीमैटो के लिए।
Such thrill, such noise, and how
thank you की नजर वैल्यू डे बाय डे। वही तो बात है कीमैटो ये सेलिब्रेशन करेंगे।
Extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
सेलिब्रेशंस मस्त है ना यार इसकी। भाई साहब क्या स्लो मूवमेंट है इसकी यार। वो देखो गोल दिखाने के बाद फिर से सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है।
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt
there
was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Hakimi. Ziyech. And it's Amrabat. João Neves takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a promising position. Gravenberch. He gets big, and that's another chance. And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Mazraoui. Great defending, strong and determined. Gordon. Retegi. Amrabat wins the duel this time. Unahi. And Hakimi. Unahi. And it's Ziyech. He's looking wide. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Throw in. Stood up well to him there.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Retegi. That's tidy. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Ake. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Brahim Diaz. And it's Mazraoui. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Ziyech. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
This looks promising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. Flashes it across. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
ज़्यादा समथिंग ऐसा कुछ अफ्रीकन लेवल है कुछ और नॉमिनेट मारना होता तो आप स्किप और गोल सर्विसिंग का बैठा और ऑप्शन में गुंजाल अच्छा वो गुंजालों का पता क्या सीन है वो सेलिब्रेट करता फिर गोल
Just eases him off the ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to
गुंजालों
be.
का ये लगता है कि वो सेलिब्रेशन करता है बढ़िया सी
Amrabat. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gordon.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
अबे नहीं
Brahim Diaz. Ziyech. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Kane taking in the accolades, having been
अरे नहीं
named
यार
man of
बहुत
the
महंगी है वो
match,
6000
and
की वाला कौन
deservedly so.
6000 पे खर्च करेगा भाई
Well, from behind, Jim.
खेलता था पहले खेली थी 25 खेली थी पर ये नहीं खेली इस पे नहीं खेली अरे महंगी है यार कौन खेलेगा इतनी साले इतने पैसे कौन खर्च करेगा भाई बहुत महंगी है 56 साला प्राइस ही इतना ज्यादा है थोड़ा प्राइस होगा खेलेगा भी साला जब गेम का प्राइस ही इतना होगा तो बंदा क्या खेलेगा कीमैटो आज भी एग्जाम था तेरे एग्जाम खत्म हुए नहीं हुए कीमैटो भाई थोड़ा बहुत प्राइस हो ना यार थोड़ा बहुत प्राइस होगा ना तो बंदा एडजस्ट भी कर लेगा अब जिस चीज का प्राइस ही साला इतना ज्यादा होगा तो बंदा कहाँ से करेगा अफोर्ड ये चीज भी है ना यार साली की ऐसी की तैसी एक मैच खेल रहा हूँ इंस्टाग्राम सेम नाम से है स्क्वाड गुड वीटी मंदी बनाने पर गई कि जो PS5 PS6 के साथ गेम के शन भी थे अरे भाई साहब, ये सही था। ये कौन सही था? पर पीटर पार्कर है तेरा नाम।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Against Italy.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Italy. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And we're underway. Searching pass he's played there. That is a great pick out. Locatelli getting this one clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Barella, that's a good ball out wide. Politano and Locatelli. He's looking wide. Chance to deliver, and it's hoisted clear. Matson, Kivior. And it's Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. Lewandowski. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Locatelli gets it away. Barella. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, good spread. And it's Locatelli. Raspadori. Neymar. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Politano. Tonali. Now, can they get him away? And they've got a throw. Now it's Tonali. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Crossed it. It's a mighty effort! Oh, crossbar! Haaland. Haaland. Now it's Rice. Knocks it. Great chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Calafiori. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Barella. And it's Locatelli. And that should get the job done. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Rice. Lewandowski. That's Politano. And here's Keane. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kivior. And it's Rice. Pedri. Matsi. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Lewandowski proves just a little bit too strong. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Keane is in a really good position out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the... Raspadori! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Calafiori.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pedri. Over to the left. And it's Lewandowski. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has a look and place it forward. Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barella. Udogi. Now Tonali. Now it's Raspadori. Mohamed Salah. And here's the chance to counter. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's going to go a long way. Rice.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Politano. And it's Barella. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Udogi. Tonali. Looks to the other side. And it's Locatelli. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Barella. And here's Raspadori. And here's Keane. He's chosen to go back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Lewandowski. No outsmarting him this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar looking to run onto it. Out for a throw. Now it's Neymar. Played into the middle. He's got full. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Barella. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. Deep cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Politano on a strong run down the right. Can he get onto this? Ball's gone out of play. Tries to play it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tonali. Udogi on a charge down the left. Stood up well to him there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Keane. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Arsenal still ahead by the game's only goal. Politano. Is there any support? He might not need it. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer for Italy after 84 minutes is number 25, Matteo Politano.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's the keeper's ball. Tonali, and it's Locatelli to Barella. Politano. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be
Barella.
1 minute added time.
Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great vision. Now, can he find a finish? Chooses to go back. And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a...
सब पैसे कमाए पैके भी।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. It's an early cross. Turns and goes back.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pass somewhat off target.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his position.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tonali goes short, elects to cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Quarter of an hour played. Madsen. Lewandowski!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The pass is intercepted. Delivers with a header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
In with the challenge. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Calafiori.
Italy clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a deep cutting edge.
Kivior. Howson. Now it's Haaland. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Refuses to take the bait.
ये आर्सेनल का लगाओ ना, ये यूनाइटेड का अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था आज.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his
relegation
man.
टीम का लगाओगे, शर्म कराओगे भाई पीछे.
15 minutes till half time. And it's Udogi.
बढ़िया लग रहा है.
Tonali.
बढ़िया लग रहा है. मस्त लग रहा है.
Passing nice and neat. Out to the right.
ये एडिटिंग करते रहते हैं.
He'd have done well to reach that.
ये एडिटिंग नहीं करते रहते हैं, और ये लग गया होगा. बाकी वही यार, मेरे पे एक शॉट है वो बनाना पड़ेगा, लेकिन बन नहीं रहा है. जैसे इफेक्ट कैसे डालूं उसमें?
Knocks it out wide. Politano.
मैंने शॉट मारा ना मैंने इस्तेमाल से बाहर के ऊपर पड़ा है, तो ऊपर लेफ्ट कॉर्नर में, ठीक है. उसके बाद वो नीचे लाइन पे पड़ा, गोल नहीं हुआ. उसके बाद फिर वो दूसरी बार ऊपर पड़ा, ठीक है. तीसरी बार फिर नीचे पड़ी, तब भी गोल. पांचवी बार जाके राइट पॉल पे बजा है, फिर उससे डिफ्लेक्ट होकर अंदर गिरी है बॉल. तो जितनी बार वो खेल रही है.
Tonali. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Raspadori, and it's Tonali. To Barella. Tonali. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
अरे वही नहीं हो रहा है इसमें. किसमें करूँगा वही दूसरा भाई, किस चीज़ में करूँगा मैं स्लो मोड में करके. तो मतलब जितनी बार बात हो रही है ना, तो भाई जैसे हमारा कंसोल में वो करता है ना, टी चलता है, वो इफेक्ट डालना है उसमें. मतलब जितनी बार बार वो लाइन पे गिरती है.
And it's Udogi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Locatelli. Bastoni played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. There's the whistle for half-time. Able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's
मैं फिर उसी को जो ऊपर वाली थी उसको 3 सेकंड के लिए वहीं पे वाइब्रेशन वाला वहीं पे रखूंगा ना 2 या 3 सेकंड के लिए 3 सेकंड के लिए और जैसे लिख दूंगा एक बार जैसे लिख दूंगा एक फिर जब नीचे गिरती है तो 2 फिर तीसरी 3
And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
अच्छा ये वीएन में हो जाएगा किसमें बता रहे हैं
No, that is pretty much the end of that.
आप लोग
Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve
थोड़ा
it.
बाजार जा रहा हूँ बाजार जाके आता हूँ ना
He's managed to get
तो मेरे
rid.
को बताना है
He's
क्या
been shifted off.
क्या पर
Now, can they get him away?
क्या तो मस्त है
Lovely feet.
कार तो बड़ा मस्त बनाया हुआ है
And it's Neymar.
कार तो मस्त बना रखे हैं वो भी मस्त बना रखे हैं ये उसमें डालो क्या बोलते हैं
Politano.
इमोट्स जो आते हैं ना इसमें अपने
Great vision.
क्या बोलते हैं यार स्टिकर्स वगैरह जो नहीं आते इमोट्स वगैरह आते हैं भी
Barella.
उसमें डालो
Bastoni.
बढ़िया से बना के एडिटिंग वगैरह से फोटो एक ये डालो
And it's
फोटो के लिए
Tonali. To Barella.
चलो
Oh, good spread. Politano. Keane.
ऑफलाइन ही खेलूंगा
He's
बताइए
found a
चलो
way through. It's a goal kick.
खेल नहीं सकते बस
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Keane. And it's Barella. Pedri. Looking for options for movement.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
क्या बोला क्या
He read
बुलाया
that really well and stopped it.
Rice.
हेलो
And here's Haaland. He's
क्या बोल रहे हो क्या बोला था वो
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big. And that's caused a worry or two. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Politano. Neymar. Rice. Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski tries a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Di Lorenzo. To Barella. And it's Tonali. Keane. Now Udogi. And it's Tonali. And here's Raspadori. He's shifting through the gears here. He's a sharp little ball here. Locatelli. And here's Keane. And here's Raspadori. And he's had it nicked away.
Italy really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Neymar receives it in a wide position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Locatelli. Now that looks a decent ball.
Italy truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Bastoni gathers from the goal kick.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Politano has crossed into the middle.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
No, that's been intercepted.
Italy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts.
Has been indicated.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to play it through. Haaland. Very nicely done. Locatelli. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely weighted ball. And that pass isn't the best. And he shoots! Just off target. Now it's Forlan, and this is Messi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I see this guy Pavard as one of the best right-backs in the world. Although he always states his desire to play in a more central position, especially when it comes to carrying the ball forward. He's extremely adept, and let's see how well he links up with players ahead of him, Peter. He's very smart. Keep an eye on him at times.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Chouameni, or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Neymar. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Great ball if he can get there. There they go, hunting in packs. Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean...
Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
It's Joelinton. Now it's Pedro.
Oh, really well played.
He's beaten the last man. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Stop from Courtois! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Not the most accurate pass. Wriggles his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Joelinton. Over to the left. And he skips past his man. Stood up well to him there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Forlan. Nice bit of trickery. Now who's going to be first to this? Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Guimaraes. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Spread it left. Cucurella. Well read, nice interception. Linton. And Savinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement. Hazard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Tries to play it through. Bruno Guimaraes. Douglas Luiz. And it's Marquinhos. And Gabriel. Danilo.
There will be 1 minute at
Gabriel.
a time.
Douglas Luiz. Carlos Augusto. Alexander-Arnold battling down that right flank. Forlan is in a really good position out wide. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Children's announcement.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Forlan. Messi. Nice looking ball. Linton cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rice goes steaming forward. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Douglas Luiz. Gabriel. Linton. And it's Guimaraes. Pinches it off him. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's Douglas Luiz. That's good running with the ball. And the counter is on. Savinho. Douglas Luiz. Savinho. He is through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And Neymar. Linton gets into some space. Shapes to shoot! And still we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rice. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bruno Guimaraes. Douglas Luiz. And here's Forlan. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a really well-measured ball. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Now, can they get him away? And he's being shifted off it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Joelinton! Messi. Well, they can break here. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Lewandowski. And this is Hazard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Forlan. Now he's off and running. Douglas Luiz. That is good alertness. Arsenal really will have to throw everything at this now. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Keeper has taken decisive action. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Neymar.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And it's Messi. Carlos Acosta. 5 minutes left on the clock. And this is Lewandowski.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Forlan. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Joelinton. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, good spread. Now it's Savinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great vision. Rice.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nice defending. It's got the job done. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
That parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Hello and welcome. We're building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. And back it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward.
Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a delicate pass.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Carlos Augusto. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Linton. No goals as yet. Now it's Savinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
And the finish! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Pavard. Here's Chouameni. Rice. Cucurella. Now it's Lewandowski. Now this could be a chance. Danilo. Gabriel. Douglas Luiz. Rice gets a foot in here.
अबे पास तो दे दे भाई.
Neymar. Pressure coming in from all directions. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Carlos Augusto. Douglas Luiz. And it's Guimaraes. And Savinho. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Guimaraes. Turns and goes back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
अबे हट यार, सामने दिख रहा था फिर भी भाई जुद क्या बॉल डाली.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Linton. João Pedro. Chouameni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now has he got the beating of his marker here? It's a good foot in there. Lewandowski. Forlan.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi.
यार
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Rice. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's got tall. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Douglas Luiz for Joelinton, and it's Douglas Luiz. Played out to the right, Sabinho. Oh, that's neat. Out towards the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Joelinton crosses. Douglas Luiz, played out to the left flank. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And it's Joelinton. Back into the middle. It's a decent chance! Goal, Brazil! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, that's really well.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Savinho going full tilt down the right-hand side. Now it's João Pedro. In once more. And it's Neymar. Chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Missed by a fraction. Marquinhos. Joelinton. And it's Douglas Luiz. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's João Pedro. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
सारा सिंपल पास क्या पास दिया.
Out to the left it goes. Tries to pass it through.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Carlos Augusto. And Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar pinches it off him. Not the most accurate pass. João Pedro looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Neymar. And it's Joelinton. Now that's a lovely exchange. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
अबे यार सिंपल पास भी नहीं दे रहा, क्या कर क्या रहा है ये.
And they've got a throw.
दे दे भाई, दे दे पास.
Azar. And they win it back again. Savinho, Joelinton, and it's Guimaraes. Gabriel. Now Carlos Augusto. And it's Carlos Augusto. Brazil finding their passes. Azar. And good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has not gone well. Cucurella. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Savinho on a strong run down the right. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Neymar! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Rice is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Hazard. That is good strength.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Joelinton. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's forced to go back. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Can he get it through? And this is Forlan. And that has sent him sprawling. Douglas Luiz. Neymar has created one goal already. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Gabriel. Douglas Luiz engages and forces him off the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Forlan, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Douglas Luiz, and that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times...
अबे नहीं यार साला सीनियर मत हो जाना